The man is innocent until proven guilty. That's all I can say. That's the way of the world. That's the law. So all I said, he was always good to me. He took care of me, and he made sure that he kept me away from the devils.
Wow. All right. I want to mention Mark Henry, which, by the way, we had Mark Henry on Road Trip After Hours recently. Go back and check that episode out. He gave us a great time and a great interview. We had a really good time with that. That's Road Trip After Hours. Yeah, Mark's a great guy. And Mark recently had stated this about Vince McMahon and his trouble. And I want to share this. He says, quote, Vince, is going through a tough time, and all the stuff that happened recently and stuff. I never saw none of that. I never heard no negativity like that. Him playing a damn joke on me was the worst of it. Like, where I felt like, okay, that infringed on the business, but it was nothing remotely bad that I had to say about Vince. And I took some heat for saying that before. People were like, you're being insensitive, and there's people that suffered. I said, yeah, but some of those people that y'all talking about their suffering got worse when the money ran out, end quote. You can give Mark Henry all the hell you want in the world, but the truth is, a lot of people have said that. He may just be the one that publicly said it the first time, but a lot of people have felt that way. I
feel that way.
Yes.
I feel that way. I'm not mad at him. Like I said, the man is innocent until proven guilty. That's all I can say. That's the way of the world. That's the law. So all I said, he was always good to me. He took care of me, and he made sure that he kept me away from the devils, because he knew, okay?
Oh, yeah. Bill, what were your thoughts when you saw Mark Henry's comments?
That's the way he feels. Other people have different opinions on it. So,
yeah, it really
everybody's
depends.
entitled to their own opinion, and the way they see somebody is not the same way you or Teddy or I might.
Yeah, I think for anybody, it's a personal experience. I've said this before. I judge people on how they treat me. I treat you like you treat me. And if my experience with you is good, I can't say anything bad about you because my experience wasn't that way. So,
well, what about all these people that we're standing around each and every day that we don't even know about?
Yeah. Yeah. So what's going on with McMahon now is that Mark Henry wasn't there at that time. This is a different time frame in Vince McMahon's life and legal life, and it's not the same as it was when Mark was there.
Oh, no, things have changed drastically in those times. Even Teddy, I would imagine the back, during your time and the Attitude Era, let's say, the back stage area and how it was run is completely different than how it's run today.
Oh, yeah. Totally different, man. Yeah.
Check out BrainBuster, the daily quiz that tests your WWE knowledge with winning streaks, stats, and more. It's time to see if you're up for the challenge.
All right, one more quick thing before we get out of here, guy. Jesse Ventura has said that he appears to be back with WWE. The only thing that he needs are contracts signed. They've both been agreed to. Everything's fine. They just need the actual pen to the paper, and he'll get a Legends deal. And he said the reason why this is all worked out is simply Vince isn't there.
Yeah. I heard that too, and he was never a big Vince fan.
No, he wasn't. But that's great news because Jesse, to me, is a part of the WWE. I liked him when he was doing commentary even. I thought I knew him more so in the commentary because he was so good at it.
Yeah.
Gorilla Monsoon, and he'd interact with...
And McMahon, too, the three of them were great together.
Yeah, in fact, he came back not long ago, several years ago, I think, and he did a special appearance where he and Vince actually called a match. And they sounded just like the old days. Did a great job. Yeah. So I just wanted to pass that along. Did you ever work with him? Teddy, did you ever work with Jesse?
Yeah, I knew Jesse real well.
Was Jesse fun? Because Jesse looks like somebody, because I know you, and Jesse looks like somebody that would be able to hang out with us, and he would just shoot straight what he thinks and enjoy himself. He doesn't give a shit. And
that's him, brother. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's going to tell you just like it is, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
And that's why I liked him, because he was always real.
Yeah, you didn't have to guess with him. And that's the best way to be around people. Don't make people guess what kind of person you are. Just be you. And you knew he was being him.
Yeah.
I did a lot of photo shoots with he and Adrian Adonis in the studio in New York way back when, and they were both so terrific to work with.
Yeah, even his time in WCW, it wasn't that long, but his time in WCW on the announcer's desk, I thought was very good. He's just one of those voices that I associate with my time of growing up in professional wrestling. So, and that's why we are on the Wrestling Time Machine right here on Sportskeeda. We're out of time. Before we go, anything we need to talk about, Teddy?
Well, yeah, it's something I want to talk about before we go. I want to let the people know to say something good and nice about you, because this is the first time that you have ever wore one of the Road Trip After Hours T-shirts. Yeah, he's the first time he's ever put one on in the history of Mac Davis. So I just want to say that.
And by the way, Teddy is also wearing another one of our shirts. Both of these shirts will be available soon online, where you can go and order and get it sent right over to you. So Teddy, show him that shirt a little bit. I can't see most of it there. Yeah, well, I see my face. Great. That's the only one that matters, really.
They see the muscles.
Oh yeah, your muscle, your head over on the side. Bill, anything coming up for you?
Well, this is Ace Orton, Bob Orton Sr.'s wrestling school.
Ace Wrestling, yeah.
On here, yeah. We've got the Hall of Fame coming up, Mac.
We do. That'll be the International Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame in Albany, New York.
Yes, October 13th, and that's going to be great. I can't wait.
I can't either. Bill and I will be hosting that event. Should be a lot of fun. I know, one of the names that'll be there is Godfather. I look forward to that. And Teddy, I'm sure I'll pass along, our hellos. I'll probably call you with him from there somewhere along the line. So.
All I got to do is, if you tell me he's there, all I got to do is walk out on my dick and look up at the clouds.
Also, I've been drinking a lot of seltzer.
You've been drinking a lot. When did you start drinking?
Seltzer.
Oh, seltzer. Okay.
Because I'm getting the Seltzer Award.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm your host, Mac Davis. That's legendary pro wrestling journalist, Mr. Bill Apter, and WWE Hall of Famer, Teddy Long. We'll see you again next week.